Oh.
Yes!
Wow.
I knew you'd do it.
Welcome home.
Wow.
Banner really let his inner Basquiat loose on those walls. I can't. Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "curse you, Stark" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
Many of us contributed to retrieving the accelerator, Tony. It was a group effort.
Of course, success has many fathers and all that. But we nailed him, and Banner took it on the chin, and he can't even hit back.
I will leave you to enjoy your prize, Tony.
Thanks. I just gotta figure out the best way to get this thing into the forge. Gonna be up all night with this baby.
Okay, everyone gathered it. Oh.
Favorite flaming doggo saved the day out there.
Don't jump through portals.
Wanda's caused us lots of pain, but
It is all right. I would be scared too. But I want to assure you, I am not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
That is not going to happen.
But I was...
It is okay. You are still just a little confused. It will pass. Wanda, you are back at the Abbey. With your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
You were corrupted by Lilith. You were not yourself for a long time.
No, I wasn't. The things I did...
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
I am him.
okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
You did well back there, Hunter.
Thanks.
Hydra mystics can't stop a little limbo portal. Color me not surprised. I think it's going to be a shade of purple. I just wanted to thank you for what you did for Wanda tonight.
I didn't say it 3 times.
Did you just say thank you, Ileana?
You lifted the curse your mother shrouded her in. But now for the hard work.
What do you mean?
Scarred flesh heals more quickly than a scarred soul. It will take her a long time to recover from this. If she ever does.
No, she won't.
I don't know if I've recovered from my traumas. Not fully, at least.
She is lucky to have a friend like you to lean on, Ileana.
I'm not so sure about that. I've never been the shoulder to cry on type.
No, but you know what it is to have been sucked into the darkness. To even rule it and still manage to crawl your way back to the light.
Yes, I know. I'm a badass.
Then help Wanda find her own inner badass too.
Okay. I will try. Okay. I said my thank you. Good night, Hunter. Be well.
We must treat the demon child armor with the
Oh, you freaking did it, Hunt. You
Hunt.
brought her back and you didn't totally screw it up. I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts and, we're never gonna forget it.
Caretaker will not forget it either.
You're not really worried about fallout with her, are you?
I am.
Well, don't. Wanda's back. Everything is gonna be better around here now. Just wait and see.
I think you are.
Thought I'd seen it all.
Sad deluded.
This is really something.
You're still admiring
Of
it.
course,
I can't believe it, Hunter. I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. I wish I could have joined you at the lab to be part of the homecoming, rather than merely bystander.
No matter who did the rescuing, the fact is that Wanda is back. And that is a good thing.
Yes, you're right. Of course, we should celebrate every victory. And thanks to you, my pity party was small. Had just a single guest. Me. I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest. We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
All right, then I guess I bid you good night.
Good night to you.
I am a complete and utter fool.
Yes.
How so?
Before you left, I warned you not to show Wanda any mercy. And what did you do? You not only showed her mercy, you brought her back with you. I don't know what to say.
You do not need to say anything. Wanda is back with us. The corruption has been removed. We should just move on from here.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I can't move on? I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, that would be it. I'd never see her again. I thought her fall was inevitable. I just keep thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't pushed her away.
You cannot spend your time dwelling on mistakes. What is past is past.
Then I suppose I'll reserve all my worrying about the future. That should keep me quite occupied.
Yep, do that.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. Give me time alone to think. That's probably the wisest move for all of us.
I should probably stop being a bitch now, though. Hey, hey.
From what I can see, the Midnight Sun.
Oh, yeah, Agatha.
I don't know what state Wanda's in just yet, but we need her head in the game.
You're right, Agatha.
You have done it. You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda.
Oh, just speak to me, woman.
You have done the impossible, Hunter.
Looks clearly not impossible then.
You've removed corruption and saved a soul, and still managed to keep yourself intact. You are indeed a wonder unto yourself.
But did I really save a soul? Wanda is here, but I am not so sure she is saved.
You worry about her spiritual well-being?
Maybe Caretaker is right. Maybe corruption cannot be removed completely and some black tendril of my mother remains inside her, only to take hold of her again.
What if that's true, and a small part of that darkness lingers within her? Does that make her damned?
What do you mean? Would that not make her a monster?
Listen to what you're saying. You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you. And I see no monster. You should know more than most. We all have a little darkness in us. It's how we handle it that makes all the difference.
And how do you think Wanda will handle it?
I honestly don't know. Wanda is home and safe, but I worry she's not well. She still blames herself for my death. I wish I could give her a big hug and tell her it wasn't her fault. But obviously that's not a possibility.
Perhaps one day we can find a way.
Yes, I would like that. I would like that very. In the meantime, watch over her, will you? Show her the love I wish I could.
Yeah, right. I'm going to bed, love. See ya. Goodbye, everyone. Peace. Thank you.
I miss the meeting where it's okay to trust Wanda.
You know what, Logan? I do appreciate your whatever it's called, paranoia. Oh, me mother's gonna come speak to me now. Yes, mother.
I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
I know you are angry, Mother. But if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it could work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away. Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Oh no. She's going to get me. Whatever will I do?
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Yeah, you tell her.
Oh, I found one of my favorite records and I thought you might like it. Or at least be polite enough to fake it. Anyway, we'll get some more quality one-on-one time. It's a little retro, but so are you. So, what do you think?
I like it.
Lively, frustrating, angry, but liberating. Reminds me of how I feel towards caretakers sometimes. I like it.
Oh, I knew you'd get it. It's grunge. It's what happens when you mix the nonconformity of 80s Seattle and tons of punk and rock influence. You get awesome bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, making something super authentic with this messy, dirty sound. It put Seattle on the music map. I used to listen to it repeatedly during my I can't believe my mom stabbed me phase. As you can tell, she was a great mom. Didn't leave me scarred at all. Ugh, like, why have a kid if you're gonna get rid of them when they interfere with your dark arts and crafts?
Parenthood is not an easy fit, and the darkness, well, It can twist people, make them turn on those they love. It is not so easy to overcome it, even for your own child. I have learned that from my mother.
I think I was there mostly to fit the image. A way to blend in with the white picket fence crowd. They should have just let me in on the joke. It would have been nicer than to think they actually cared.
What is done is done. But I see you are still carrying it with you. Do not be afraid to go wherever you need to in order to find peace.
Roger that, Hunter. Okay, no more of this downer talk. Time to listen and let the sounds of angst carry you away.
Wanda.
I can tell. You know about the temple. Hunter, is that you?
No.
Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
You apologize too much.
No need to apologize. We have all been through ordeals that, well, leave us feeling less than ourselves.
I appreciate the patience. Wish I had more of it for myself. I didn't really get any sleep last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's... something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
I had the same vision.
You did?
What does it mean?
I don't know. But my premonitions always come true, which is why you have to let me help you stop this one.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
Oh my days.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Cthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Love, literally, you go to the library, just talk to her.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
They do not. Not really. Could you help me decipher them?
I'm sorry, Hunter. Those journals were what led to Agatha's death. I can't be a part of that. Not anymore.
Oh, you're useless.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Dr. Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic. Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter?
What didn't say anything?
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back. Yes, Hunter?
Honestly, if you said that one more time, I would beat you up.
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life. Of what I did to Agatha.
Can we talk about what happened?
I can't, Hunter. It's still too fresh.
I need to sort this out.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
I'm gonna talk to bloody Jim Bob.
Yes?
Oh, sorry.
I look...
Agatha.
Hey, boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
Caretaker's not...
Hey, can I ask a favor?
So your pet house spawn, there's no chance she could snap right, wake up and go, oh demon, dog on us.
Wanda coming back shows you how fluid these end-of-world situations are.
How fluid. Increase level 19. Oh, we've got Wanda. That was level 16. Who do we want level 19? Friendship XP as well.
lucky day, huh?
Sounds relaxing.
It is, mate.
Do your thing.
Do your thing, do your thing.
I know this isn't my place, but I'm worried about how everyone is treating Wanda.
Everyone seems very happy to have her back.
That's what I'm talking about. A short time ago, she was a sock puppet for the Mother of Demons. We're acting like she's already back to normal. But she may never be normal again.
How did you cope when you were first released from Lilith's control?
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used to having another voice in my head, but Wanda didn't have a symbiote to keep her company.
If you spoke with her, maybe you could help her through this.
I don't know if I should do that. I'm no psychiatrist.
You do not need to fix her. You just need to listen.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Just keep an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting, even if she doesn't know how to show it.
Count. Oh.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Come on, Charlie. What on earth?
All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
Oh,
All the
Gamma.
gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gamma.
Why can't I just talk to him?
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
What the fuck?
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
No argument here. Question is, what do we...
Oh, I don't want to speak to you. Shut up, man. I actually don't know what you said.
I have misgivings.
I'm not going to try to put a stop. I tried to explain to Tony that Chthon is not a problem.
And what?
He smiled.
I would like to talk more.
Too much.
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are well.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Seems like you've got this whole thing planned. I'm impressed at how you always seem to know what to do next. Always 10 steps ahead of everyone.
Well, I have no shortage of ideas. It's executing them that's tricky. I try to keep a little notebook on hand to jot down ideas as they come up.
Fascinating. Did you write this whole plan down in your notebook when it occurred to you?
Well, sort of. It just says, oh my god, we have to find Johnny Blaze or we are all going to die horribly. I underline the word horribly.
And if we do get the parchment, you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My appreciation of magic is evolving quite a bit thanks to you. It'll be tricky, but I think it's possible.
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
I'll take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power.
Oh, Charlie, look at you. Putting me everywhere. Assume half their health to revive an ally with that. Oh, that's just kind of useful.
Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the Gamma Accelerator. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
That's actually really good.
Complex runic systems are at play here, because...
Oh, that's such useful. That would have been useful last mission. I want that.
How can we help you, Hunter? So, do you have much experience with... Always a pleasure.
Deadpool.
Don't be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized. A miracle.
She has joined the club.
Man, I love it when you can take a joke. Can't be a hero without a lot of emotional baggage.
We have each other to help lessen the burden.
Yeah, you went and made it all fuzzy.
The fuzzy stays. Wanda will have us if she needs it.
A group of unqualified dorks is cheaper than a professional. Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head.
I have had better days.
No dust, Sherlock. You've got martyr written all over you in, like, big red letters. Comic Sans to boot.
I do not understand.
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
Deadpool, are you worried for me?
Sounds romantic when you ask like that. If you go around soaking up other people's problems like a sponge, you're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
Yes, boss.
Today we impress Johnny Blaze.
Come on, Robbie.
Nice to get some fresh air. Practice makes perfect. Peace.
The weird vibes around here are driving me nuts.
Sorry.
Hell yeah.
You want in on this discussion, Hunter?
Yeah.
Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Wakanda.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else. Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
I don't really have that much. I mean, I have faith in him, it's just...
I'm ready when you are.
Yeah. Prophecy's prophecy, Cathan's Cathan, Lilith Lilith, so...
Really good intel here. We've got a lot. These are the current priorities.
Epic modded ability. Go on, Venom.
Remember to scratch my back.
Thanks, Hunter.
Buddy, everyone just wants to talk.
I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I am sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Who you should really be apologizing to is Nico.
Yes, I know. I just don't know if she would accept an apology from me at this point.
Do it anyway.
I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
Good. We shut up now.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your
Shush.
feet again. Almost.
General mission. We have to do a general mission one way or another. Do you mean the hero up is... Do you know what we have to do too?
This should keep someone busy.
Oh, I can. Shang-Chi! We will do... Ghost Rider.
No problem.
Common mission. Oh, that could be good. I do kind of need an intel cache. Credits, blueprints, artifact would also be nice. Can hide your data. Go on. Try and get him to level 19. Go, Iron Man. Oh, let's go, man. Defeat as many enemies as possible. The alarm can be triggered once per turn to bring more enemies to battle. Collect and never let up. Never gonna give you a card from key enemies to preserve your momentum and draw more cards. Sure. Defeat at least 12 enemies.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
We've got a job to do. I needed a good workout.
Sure, why not? Whatever gets the job done.
Watch my back. That's the stuff. Let's settle.
Whatever works for you.
For the rest of the mission. Well, yeah, let's get that going.
I'm feeling stronger already.
Roger that.
Yeah, you do be doing
No
that.
change of plans. I'm going in.
How is that? It's just mental, isn't it?
Hope they're ready.
Oh, bloody lovely that, mate. I mean, I should be able to reach him now. We have to kill these two at the same time, don't we? Damn, I didn't realise they were attacking him. Surely he's just gonna die soon. What weird creatures.
Moving on me.
Point me at him.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Get it done any way we know how.
Tony has the ball. That's some move. I think you got him. Our pact will not be broken.
Very effective.
Uncle Tony's got your back.
I owe you one. Target control.
Let's get her as well. Buenísimo.
Happy to help. I haven't lost their interest yet.
Doesn't really seem worth it.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Beautiful.
That will do.
Why is he just debosing? Who does he think he is, man? What is he doing?
Good work.
Oh, he hit himself. Beautiful. Don't think I've got anyone who can.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
Right. Oh, is that guy just T-posing? No way, he can't reach.
Let's do it.
Nice work.
Simples.
Here we go.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't?
Enjoy your rest.
You gotta be joking, man.
Next time, it will be for.
These fools can't handle you.
Let's get him go. I like that armor in this one.
Well executed.
That'll how to improve the odds? I'm saving my energy.
He's dead.
Keep restocking the practice dummies for
So he's not dead.
I always hope.
He is dead.
I'm not going anywhere.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Should use that. I thought the alarm gave me another turn. It's fine.
Ooh, now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
May I join you?
You can sit over there. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie.
I can see why you and Nico are so close. You have much in common.
Yeah, we do. Now that you're here, you might as well join us.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Alright. Right, governor.
Wanda, are those three women Witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes. Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Why would you want to be normal when you were so extraordinary?
Are you joking?
Your star is too bright to be dimmed. If it bothers or frightens other people, that is their problem, not yours.
Boom.
You really believe that?
Yes, I do. So do not get boring on me, Wanda. Boring people do not save the world.
All right, point taken.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Sorry guys, kind of talked over the movie. I do apologise.